William Tweed, aka Boss, by Connor Chalmers. Birth and childhood. Tweed was born on April 3rd, 1823 at 1 Cherry Street on Lower East Side of Manhattan. He did not receive much formal education, and at the age of 11 he left school to learn his father's trade. Before Tweed joined the family business, he was a brush maker. He was also in the volunteer fire department, which he thought was his calling at the start. His friend Judge George G. Bernard certified him as an attorney, and then Tweed created a law firm. He became chairman of the Democratic General Committee and then was chosen to be the head of Tammany's General Committee in January 1863. He tightened his power and within months began to be referred to as Boss. He started to extort large amounts of money from corporations for his legal services. Extort means take. In April 70, Tweed secured the passage of a city charter which put control of the city's finances in the hands of a board of audit. In the board was William Tweed, Mayor A. Oakey Hall, and Comptroller Richard Slippery Dick Cannoli, both Tammany men. A Tammany man is somebody who was a Democrat and thought to have corrupted the government. Tweed was brought to trial on charges of forgery and larceny, and was convicted and imprisoned in 1873, and he was released in 1875, but then he was arrested again on a civil charge. A civil charge is when one person calls out another person for not doing their legal duties. Forgery is like copying another person's words or stuff, and larceny is stealing personal property. He then escaped to Cuba and later Spain, but was caught and imprisoned in New York. Cuba is right below Florida, and Spain is across the ocean in Europe, which is right above Africa and to the left of Russia. And New York is pretty close to the East Coast. He died at age 55 on April 12, 1878, of severe pneumonia in Ludlow Street Jail. April's right after March and right before May. The end.